there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Today we are making coconut ice. It's a classic British seaside lush snack thing. I'm actually live by the sea, and in the background is our pier. The other one burnt down. That's all modern and funky. I'm just going to go on it for the first time. Right, Phoebes, can you say hello? Alright mate, we've even got London's equivalent of the London Eye in Weston. This is where I live, called the Western Eye. Just in the corner there. Can you see that if I zoom in? It's like Las Vegas here, people, apart from the clouds. Anyhow, we're going to go on that pier in a minute to buy some coconut ice, and we'll get to the kitchen and see if we can make it and show you what it compares like. So, let's get going. Whoa! Right ahead then guys, so the ingredients for coconut ice are absolutely minimal. Really cheap as well, so you know, you've got no excuse, you've got to give this a try. I've got myself here a baking tray with some cling film just laid in there, all good, cha-ching. Actually that was kind of tricky to do, it took me a good 20 minutes, because I hate cling film, it just gets wrapped around my fingers and stuff, goes all crazy, I don't know. Some pink food colouring, hence to, you see that pink, just to hence get the white and pink thing, because that's what coconut ice does. And although you could use sort of an orangey sort of, you know, you could make an orange food coloured in black, so have like a Halloween style one, that'd be kind of cool. You know, mix and match. You could do a rainbow one. Yeah, anyway, desiccated coconut here. I've got 200 grams a pack, so I've got 2 packs of that. That's 400 grams, okay. 500 grams of icing sugar. 2 tins of condensed milk. There's 397 grams in there. See that? To be exact, not 396 people, 397. So 2 of those. I've got myself a sieve and 2 bowls. Now what's going to happen? We're going to sift the icing sugar first of all. This is my pointing device at the moment. We're going to sift that icing sugar into that bowl and then gradually merge in our condensed milk. And we're going to have to get a little bit messy, so let's take it from there and see how we get on, okay? So first thing, crack open your pack of icing sugar and sift it in a bowl, like this. Right, so I've got a mountain of icing sugar in this sieve like this, and all I'm going to do is just sieve it, you know? Just a light tapping action. You can do a funky dance at the same time, you know, get your fingers going, anything like that. But yeah, just do that and make a funky snow effect in there. It's going to be all nice and sifted. Good times. Okay guys, take a look at that. Nice sort of snowy effect going on. Tried to make a little well in the middle, but that kind of failed. It all sort of collapsed on each other. I've opened the lids on my condensed milk, so let's pour that in. Oh wow, this is kind of cool. Now, what we need to do first of all is grab ourselves a spoon, like this. This is a spoon by the way, yeah. Nice wooden spoon, give it a good stir around, and then we're going to have to get our hands in there, people. It's going to get messy, okay? We need to sort of knead it together and make it all sort of bond. And then we're going to gradually add our coconut, and that's pretty much all we've got to do. So let's get the rest out of this. And I'm going to show you what this looks like actually, because it's kind of cool. So yeah, you don't often see cool stuff like this very often, but look at that. That's like a swimming pool of like condensed milk. So I'm just going to start stirring it now while you're here. As you can see, it's quite sludgy anyway, so I'm going to really need to get stuck in there. Going to need 2 hands and a bit of elbow grease, my friends, so let's get going. Cha-ching! I tell you what guys, this is hard work. I've already got my hands in there, giving them a wash, and now I'm giving it one last once over with a spoon, giving it a good stir around. And look how thick this is. Okay, it's kind of spinning, but look at that. It's like a dough texture. Okay, so what we're going to gradually do now is grab our coconut and pour it in. A little bit at a time. Obviously we've got loads, so we just need to stir it in gradually. And we are nearly there, people, so keep doing that. And we're going to divide it up then. Wicked. See, it's almost like a sort of porridgey texture at the moment, but you need to make sure there's so much coconut in at the moment. As you can see, there's loads of little bits where it's coconut and then not, coconut and then not. So you need it all coconut, people. It's going to be a coconut fest. Cha-ching. This is really getting stiff now, guys. Feel the burn. Like working the guns, okay? Just think about, let's look at it as positives, okay? It's getting really stiff now, and I know that might sound a bit inappropriate, but we are getting there. Whew. Divide it up when you're ready, guys. Wow, my arms are killing me. We are there, guys. That is so thick. Right, what we want to do is divide that. So grab yourself your other bowl, split exactly half of that mixture into there, which is going to be dyed pink, and the rest you can put in your tin, okay? I'm knackered. Right here then, guys, we've got 2 nice bowls there. It does look like porridge still, bit concerned, but I just did a little taste, and it does taste like coconut ice. Albeit moist coconut ice, but getting there. Woo! Right, so basically, I'm going to split half of that up put it in there. Remember, it's going to form a nice layer, and then the pink one's going to go on the top. So I'm going to go for this bowl in there, and that one's going to be pink. Woo! Right, so that's in there. Kind of looks like a big mess. I'm not going to say any more about that. And let's just spread it out with a spoon. Brilliant. So I've got my one layer there, all flattened out. Cool. I'm going to get this one now and chuck in my pink food colouring. So in it goes. Cool. And give it a good stir around. There we go then, guys. Let me just hold that to light a teeny bit more. Look how pink that is. Amazing. Right, okay. So that is going to go on top of that layer, and that will form our pink and white barrier, people. Amazing. So let's do that, okay? Yes. Empty bowl, guys, can only mean one thing. Cha-ching! There we go. That is it all done. Give it a couple of minutes just to let it find its way. Because if you go a bit heavy on one side, it will find its way, I promise. Just smooth it out. Help it, you know, ease it down. Now all we've got to do now is shove it in the fridge, okay? I'm going to put mine in the fridge for a good 4 or 5 hours, and that is the absolute minimum you do. You should really do it overnight, but I'm going to do it for 4 or 5 hours. I think I might have also over-measured the white compared to the pink. I might have a teeny slither of pink, but we'll see what happens. So, I will see you in a good few hours, my friends, and we will see what it tastes like. I love you. Bye-bye. Yep, so I'm just putting that into my very, very full fridge. Say bye. Bye. Right, amazing. That has been 5 hours. It's dark outside. We've been out and bought some actual coconut ice. This stuff. And why not I just get it out of the fridge. Nice and firm, nice and firm. Let's see what it's like. Let's cut it up. Good times. Hello, Phoebe.
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Where have we been?
At the beach.
At the beach, yeah. And what's that there?
Chopping board.
That's a chopping board. What's that? What's that?
Sandwich.
Sandwich. You eat your sandwich in a minute, and I'm going to do this. So there's our coconut ice that's come out. It's all good. It's all nice and firm. And that is an original one from the pier itself, where I bought it from, which is all good. So what I'm going to do, because it's cling film, I'm going to flip it over onto there, and then cut a knife up into my slabs, and plonk it on some plates. So easy peasy. So without further ado, let's get it on there. Right, so that's like that. I'm going to just lift off the top and pull the cling film off with it. Brilliant, so that's out of there like that. If you look at this angle there, you've got all the pink there. Unfortunately, I maybe went a little bit over the top on the pink bit on there, but it does go along the end, so we've done alright. So I'm just going to cut out with my knife, and she just dropped the original one, so we're going to have to make sure this is good now. Woo. Right, so I've cut it up, and as you can see, my slices aren't straight. I'm going to cut a couple across. Actually, I've done some down there to form some squares, and do the ultimate taste test with Phoebe now, and see what she likes best, that one or the bar. Woo! Right here, so I've just given a little fork to Phoebe here. Do you like that, mate? Unfortunately, it's so warm in this room, it's starting to actually melt a little bit. And remember, I only put it in the fridge for 4 or 5 hours. 5 to be exact. But you need to put it in overnight. So that's where the rest of this is going back in. And we'll compare it to the other stuff right now. What do you think, mate?
Nice.
Nice?
Like dog poo.
Like dog poo. Okay. Right, so here's the original stuff. Have a piece of that, mate. See what you think of that. It's a bit harder, that one. Is that nice? I think that's a no. Do you prefer that one?
No.
No, so you prefer the one in the packet, do you? Right. You're getting through it, aren't you? Anyway, if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on. Remember to keep it in the fridge overnight, or it will be soggy like that. And it'll be a real comparison. But anyway, easy peasy, anyone can do it. So I'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
High five.